we do have a new music director, right? And his goal was to get us to do more kind of like block party stuff, kind of get out there in the community.
Get us out in the community.
Yeah, and that's DJ Mike Biggz right here. Now you can show the camera. Now you can show him. Yeah, you show him. All right. So he's going to talk about this event that he has coming up this coming Friday, right? First Friday.
That's right, Friday, June 7th. And basically, what I wanted to do was just try to make KPFA a bit more visible to the public. So, there's all these amazing events that happen throughout the course of the year in the Bay, and really we're not at hardly any of them, and we should be at them because we are part of the community. And so, not too long ago, I reached out to Donkey and Goat and talked to Zachary here, and we were basically, shooting the idea of like, well, maybe we could participate in the Gilman Street Fair, which happened last month. And it was a real fun event. A lot of people showed up, a lot of families showed up, and we were out there representing KPFA super hard, and me and DJ Malachi from Mom DJs Radio were doing the damn thing and playing some great music. And we've been lucky enough to get brought back for First Friday, which is an event that they've been. Thank you.
Yeah.
We've been they've been doing the how long has First Fridays been happening?
So First Friday, Donkey and Goat started that pre-pandemic for several years, kind of attached itself to the Oakland Art Murmur, had a couple of food trucks. I think maybe 40 people would show up. Post-pandemic, we started doing it on the street. So January 2022 was also a couple of food trucks and 40 people. And now it's nice and large, and there's a few dozen food vendors out. And it's a real good time for the community to pop by and check out the urban wine scene.
Oh, so you guys serve wine there. Is it like a winery?
Yeah, so Donkey and Goat was the first winery. We started in 2011, and then there's three other wineries on the block, and they've all worked through Donkey and Goat at some point, and now they have their own wineries, and so we do this block party, Gilman Wine Block Party. Families, kids, dogs, we get a bunch of people out there, and it's nice to have just the music blasting, and so always a fun time.
I love that kids can't go to bars, but they can go to wineries.
Yeah.
What's the catch there?
Oh, they can't drink, obviously.
Yeah, they can't drink. Yeah, I know that. But what is the catch?
The juice boxes hit really hard. The kids love the music. There's chalk everywhere. It's always a good time. So no, it's a Type 2 wine grower's license. Oh. So we all make the wine right there. We'll truck in the grapes from Napa, Lodi. It's coming out like the El Dorado area, and urban wineries it's a great way to bring winemaking to community areas like this. So if you're out walking your dog over on 5th Street, in Gilman, and you pop by and you see a bunch of grapes, like it's fermenting right there in that building. It's pretty cool.
I'm curious, since we're all learning here at KPFA, what's a Type 2 versus the other types?
Oh, there's so many. The ABC, I don't know. I don't think I could possibly get into it. It's very ambiguous.
Do you guys ever give like tours of your place?
We do tours, we do tastings. I mean, the weekends are always like really, really busy for all the wineries, but like you can pop by. Harvest is coming up really soon. We're out there in the vineyards doing a lot of pruning, getting ready for a nice harvest of all these grapes coming in. And Monday through Friday, you'll see it coming up pretty soon. Like it's all hands on deck. We have all sorts of interns, trucking in tons and tons and tons of grapes, doing all the foot stomping, processing it, and getting it ready for it to, turn into wine.
Okay, so First Friday is this Friday coming up. So tell us what you're doing, Mike.
Yeah, so basically it's going to be our first partnership with Donkey and Goat. Where basically I'm going to set up shop down in the patio area where they have. It's a really huge area too, and play some music for from 3 to 8, and I'm going to be sharing the spotlight with DJ Henrock, who's one of our newer DJs here. He does a show called City Cat Radio, which comes on tonight. If you're watching this, it's Tuesday, midnight, Wednesday from 12 to 2 a.m. is when he comes on. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
City Cat Radio Henrock is an amazing DJ. He's been around longer than me, and I've had the chance to DJ with him like once or twice, and we go back, and he's good folks, and he knows his stuff. So we're gonna have a good time playing music for the crowd, and just enjoying the weather because it's nice out. It's like June, and it's not June gloom, which is even nicer. It's actually sunny out.
Yeah,
so.
it was kind of a heat wave today, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's for like the rest of it's hot this week. It's hot.
You can't tell when you're in here. Well, you can tell when you're upstairs because the AC only happens in certain parts of the station.
Feels fine so
But
far.
you know, upstairs you can tell it's going to be a heat wave later on when it hits like 4 o'clock. Oh yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, today and tomorrow it's supposed to be hot.
Okay.
Friday it should cool down, hopefully.
All right. So let's make sure to tell people where they can go. It's 1340 5th Street off of Gilman in Berkeley.
Donkey and Goat, but there's also Hammerling wines right next to us, Brock Winery, and then Tessier. All been making wines in Berkeley for quite a long time. And you guys can walk the block and hear the different DJs. We're really excited to have KPFA out there representing and bringing the community together.
Yeah, it's very well connected over there. So that was one of the things I really got out of my experience of being over there was like, I like how it's very much a community. It's very connected. So, you know, I feel like it's it's definitely a good fit for us because we need to be out there more. But also, you know, I plan to bring on guest DJs every month for this while we do this. And so, you know, I want to be able to have some incredible DJs come through and rock some good music and just have a good time because, you know, it's fun playing for a crowd in the daytime versus a nightclub setting. It's just a completely different vibe in the daytime, and you can play, you know, a wide variety of music that really fits that weather and that time of day and the crowd. It'll be fun.
Nice.